Hey there, everyone. My name is Brandon Gentili, and I am an IT analyst here at ProVal. Today's topic is going to be a rather simple one, but one that is very important should you want accurate reporting for your clients, and that is the client mapping process for Brightgauge. Now, mapping clients is, like I said, very important because it ensures that your clients are only receiving the data that is relevant to them. They're not receiving data from your other clients, they're only receiving their data. Let's jump into it. So the first thing we're going to do is this video assumes that you've already connected a data source to your Brightgauge instance. You'll see down here we've got several different data sources. If you don't have a data source connected, you're going to want to do that so that way you can actually map a client because that's where the data is pulled from. So you'll go here and you'll click add a new data source and go through that process. But as I said, this assumes you've already done that with at least one data source. So the first thing we're going to do instead is we're going to click data up here on the top right. We're going to go to client mappings. Now, if you haven't mapped a client before, this will be blank for you. If you have, you might see some of this. But what we're going to do now is we're going to click add client in the top right hand corner. And we're going to name this client. So our headquarters, for those of you who don't know, is here in Orlando, Florida. So maybe I want information just for Orlando. So we're going to call this client ProVal Orlando. And now I'm going to search for a client in this search filter. And it's going to search all these data sources to look for that client. So I'm going to look for anything with the word Orlando in it. And you'll see that pulled up two here for ConnectWise RMM. So we have this ProVal Orlando pulled in here, but it didn't pull anything for ConnectWise PSA. So maybe I used a different naming convention for ConnectWise PSA than I did with RMM. So if that happens, and you know you've got something that you're looking for in a data source that didn't populate, there's no green number up here, we can just click add a client. And Orlando didn't work, so let's just type in the word ProVal and see what that pulls up. And I see I've got two here. I've got ProVal Dev, and I got ProVal Technologies. So let's go ahead and throw in ProVal Technologies. And now I've also mapped anything ProVal Technologies from PSA to this client as well. So I've got these two from Orlando from RMM, and I've got ProVal Technologies here for PSA. I'm happy with that. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. So now we'll see I've got this new client mapping here, this ProVal Orlando connected to these three data sources. So now what that's allowed me to do is when I go and I click to run a report, I can hit this plus button here and go to report. For my company is going to pull in everything across all clients. This is for you to use internally. But now I can go to for my client and I can see Orlando is here and I can generate a report that is going to just include the information from the client mappings I have done from the data sources I have selected. And that's pretty much it. It's easy peasy. And so now I'll make sure whoever I send this report to only gets the ProVal Orlando information. I hope this was helpful for you. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button so you stay up to date with all of our Tech Tuesday videos. We post a new video every single week to share our knowledge on various tools, various RMM products and things like that. Let us know if there is anything else you would like to see in these videos. If there's any tips and tricks, any Brightgauge features, any Automate or RMM features, Ninja features that you guys would be interested in. And feel free to leave your questions or comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.